guys, welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I'm doing well. I'm pre-recording, well, I'm not pre-recording. I'm filming this, and then I also have a tag video coming out for you guys because I haven't announced this anywhere because I'm bad at my social media job. But I am doing Booktober this year. Why, you ask? Because I'm still I'm behind on videos and I hate myself. So I've decided what's the best way to get caught up on your videos and your secret TBRs. Post every day for a whole month. That makes total sense. So that's the goal. We'll see how I do. Yeah. I hope you stick around. If you enjoy me or my content, feel free to subscribe down below. It's completely free. It helps out my channel a lot. You'll get to see me a lot. If you really want to know when I am posting all of these crazy videos every single day for the next 31 days, you can hit the bell next to it and set the notifications to all. Then you'll be notified every time I upload in this month. No, it's so fun. It's so fun. Okay. Anyways, today we are here to talk about my TBR for October. I'm still figuring it out, if I'm being entirely honest with you. There's a lot that I need to read, there's a lot that I want to read, and then there's everything else in between. So, we're gonna just jump in and talk about the things that I'm going to be reading. So, the first book that I'm hoping to get to this October is You're Invited by Amanda Giattisa? Yeah, this is the Literally Dead pick for October, therefore I will read it. I got it from Book of the Month for a good price, thank goodness. Because with that Book of the Month, I would have had to pay like $25 for this, and I'm just not really excited for it. All I know is that this is a wedding thriller mystery. I think somebody dies. From the author of My Sweet Girl comes a dangerously addictive new thriller about a lavish Sri Lankan wedding celebration that not everyone will survive. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm really not that excited for it, but I will give it a shot. Like I do all the book club picks. I love participating, so I will read this. Luckily, it's not terribly too long. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. This would be the first book that I will force myself to read because that's what you do. And the next stacks, there are so many books that I want to read in so little time. So we'll see how I do on the stacks. But any of these, we've got House of Hollow, Bunny, Brilliant Heart, Small Favors, The Dead in the Dark, all hopefuls. I have a, this is basically like a hopefuls TBR, you know? We'll see how it goes. Next, I will talk about The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I have a video planned for this so that I make sure that I can force myself to read this, but I also did a cute little TikTok filter that told me to read it, and I said, okay, whatever you say, TikTok, because I'm trying my best to be a little bookstagrammer, or a book talker. There we go. I'm trying my best to be a book talker. TikTok is so hard. I don't know how people do it. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to this. This is... Everyone says that it's like Knives Out. I haven't seen that yet, but maybe I'll watch it when I read this. But I know that this is about a young girl who has a normal life, a bit of a troubled life, if you will, and one day gets pulled out of class because she has to go to the reading of this stranger's will. And he has given her millions of dollars and the estate and all of his belongings, so long as she lives in his house with his entire crazy-ass family, and then she gets the inheritance in a year. And also, the sons are like, our grandpa taught us to be silly, and everything's a game, nothing's real, so haha, you're a pawn in our game. And I'm very intrigued. I've heard fantastic things. Everybody loves this book, this series. The third book just came out, so there's a lot of hype around it right now, so I'm definitely intrigued to see how I feel, to see where I land with all of this. Alright, the next book I'm hoping to get to is Lightlark by Alex Astor. This book has some conversations around it right now, and I would love to be a part of it. I know I'm like a little late to the game, but I would really like to read this. I had this on my most anticipated releases of 2022, And then like a bunch of conversations and controversy came out around this, and I'm fascinated. So I would really love to know more about this. I want to say that it is a deadly game, a competition-esque book. I did just read The Beautiful, the Wonderful, All of Us Villains, and it is a tournament deadly game, so I'm wondering how the comparisons might hold. I'm hoping that it's good vibes because I love them both and not because they're the same. We will see. Next, we've got Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. This is like the cozy fantasy of the world, and I would love to read this. I would love to be involved. It is about these two beings of some sort, an orc and something else. The orc and this little one they have a cafe, and like everybody experiences chocolate for the first time and drinks coffee, and I want that. I want cozy fantasy vibes. Like, more books should be like this. I'm so interested in this. I really hope that now that this has been picked up for like a proper publishing, like with a publisher, there we go, I'm hoping that this will be like a 10-part series. Like, I don't want it to end, and I've not even read it yet. Alright, next I've got Belladonna by Adeline Grace. I'm so excited to read this. It's another anticipated release, so I just want to get to it. She's a little chunky. This TBR, I want to keep it practical, but I have no practicality up in here right now. I just want to read everything. I want to devour literature. So I'm hoping to get to this because I'm so excited for this. She's in love with Death. Like, come on. Death is like an actual character. Like, the Grim Reaper is in here. And there's something about poison, and I gotta read it. I'm sorry. I just have to read it. Next, we're gonna do this briefly because we don't need to talk about it. Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Next, oh my god, guys, you won't see this for a little while because I'm changing my vlog styles to be 2 weeks whilst I'm posting a lot, because I won't have time to like properly weekly vlog on top of everything. So it's going to be 2 weeks put in one vlog, and there'll be 3 of them, I believe. So you won't see the haul. But I caved and my little obsession with the Fruits Basket anime took over, and the little voice in my head said, yeah, buy the full collection. Buy all 12 novels of Fruits Basket for a lot of money. Does this properly fit on a TBR or any readathon or anything? Absolutely not. But when I tell you I want to do nothing but drop everything in this whole world to read this book, I am not kidding. My little heart is, it says, give me Fruits Basket. Let me read this manga, please. Please. I'm so excited. We're following our main character, Toru, who has like a really unfortunate incident where her mother dies and she's all alone, but she's such a positive light, and okay, the plot, Sam, focus. She is now basically orphaned and is living in a tent when she is stumbled upon by a boy in her school who decides to kind of take her in for the time being while she is waiting for her grandpa to renovate their new home. And I have not read a lot of found family. It's not a trope that I'm experienced in, so maybe I'm naive, but like the found family in these, I just love it so much, it hurts. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about it because I could genuinely talk about it forever. I'm obsessed. It is my entire personality right now. Alright, the next book, because I definitely want to read more thrillers and horrors this spooky season, I've got Dead Silence by S.A. Barnes. Oh my goodness. This is like space horror. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I was recently having a conversation with some friends, and they were like, you would go to Mars if, like, blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, I'd go to Mars. Why wouldn't I go to Mars? And they're like, you wouldn't go to Mars. And I'm like, I mean, like, it's hypothetical, so I would, but realistically, no, I definitely wouldn't. Space is so scary. And now I'm gonna read a space horror about a ghost ship, a salvage crew, and unspeakable horrors. Yes, please. I'm so excited, you don't even understand. And I also have, for horrors, The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. I've heard nothing but great things about this, and I want to go back and watch every live show for every book club that has ever read this, because I'm so intrigued. I'm so excited. All I know is that there's this creepy little house that an old man and his granddaughter live in, and no one likes them, and you get a perspective of a cat. And really, I'm just reading the book for the cat, and you know that. So I'm so freaking excited for this one. I love this color too. Very nice. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. Other honorable mentions, because genuinely, like, there are too many things that I want to read. I'm gonna read Tiffany Jackson's newest release, The Weight of Blood, because a lot of book clubs are reading it right now. It's kind of the talk of the internet in book world. I'm a little nervous. I did not love White Smoke. It was not for me. I did not enjoy it. So I'm a little nervous, but I think this one will be fine. It's a Carrie retelling. I'm familiar with Carrie. I haven't read the Stephen King book. I've just seen the movie, but we'll see. We'll see. On top of that, I would love to read The Hacienda by Isabel Cañas, because nothing gives spookier vibes in a spooky manner, am I right? What else am I wanting to read? I think for the, what month are we? Not July. For the October Buzz Wordathon, I think, I haven't really decided, because the word's creature. So like any creature would be fine, and I'm just so unsure. But I'm thinking maybe the Raven Boys. We'll see if that happens. We'll see. I'm not sure. I also would love to read some more Keelan Patrick Burke. I haven't decided what, but I know I would like to read some of his stuff. He writes a lot of horror novellas, and they're very good. And I've not been disappointed by anything from him since I started reading him, I guess. So I would like to read more of him, because, like, and I guess the last book we'll talk about is going to be Gallant by V.E. Schwab. Everyone has had a lot of mixed feelings about this, so I'm not really sure where I will land. I haven't loved V.E. Schwab in the past. I've only read the first book in the Darker Shade of Magic trilogy, and I didn't really like it. So I'm a little nervous, but I hear a lot of positive things about, like, the middle grade spooky horror kind of stuff, so I am really excited. I definitely want to give this a read this spooky season. And also just, like, the cover. I don't really remember what this is about, to be honest. Like, I think our main character isn't supposed to go to this house, but then, like, something happens and she says, haha, bet, and she goes to this spooky house, and then, like, the world flips and it's like an alternate. I don't know, but I'm really excited for this. I went all out of my way to buy Owl Crate Special Edition, so I hope that I like it, because it's been sat on display on my shelves for quite some time now. But that's where I'm going to leave this. I don't want to give too much away. I have so many reading plans happening for the month. A lot of secret TBRs that I don't want to spoil too much for you guys. I did mention some of the books that'll be featured, but not too many. And yeah, I have a lot planned for the month, because I'm crazy and I'm doing Booktober, which will be a challenge, but I'm also really excited, because it's going to mean I'm going to read a lot, I'm going to be doing a lot, I'm going to be active. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for the spooky season this year. I think it's going to be a good time. There are so many readathons happening. There's, like, Black-Halloween that I'm going to be loosely participating in. I don't know if I'll be doing all of the prompts, but there's also Weekendween, Monster Mash Edition. What else? I know there's so many more. I'm gonna participate in Latinx-a-thon before that ends, October 15th. what else? I want to say there was like 2 other things. I know that there's 2 Bookstagram readathons happening. One by Sally and the other one by Reading with Neve, I think. I will try to put them on the screen because I don't remember right now. There are so many happening in October. And I'm not like hard following any this year. I'm kind of just doing my own thing. And if they fit, they fit. But I have so many books that I want to read that I'm kind of mood reading. Wow, that's new. I think I'm mood reading basically for the month of October, so that's really fun. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna skedaddle. Honestly, like I'm looking at this pile already as if like I can read all of this. So oh, there we go. This is a lot. This is a lot. We'll see how I do. We'll see. I am excited for like all of these books and more. Oops. I'm so excited for reading right now. I'm just in a big reading mood. So I'm really hoping to get a lot read and to fulfill my little spooky Halloween heart. You know, I'm afraid that it's going to be a long summer here in Oregon. It did rain this morning, but it's been toasty ever since. So I'm a little nervous that my October won't be as like cool autumn air with crisp leaves falling to the ground. So if you're having a good stormy autumn right now, just know I'm very jealous of you, and if you want to just like send it to the Pacific Northwest, that'd be great. Thank you. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you hang out at least a little bit. Pop in here and there when I do Booktober. It's a lot of content and I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited nonetheless. So thank you in advance if you hang out with me during this month and support during this month, because it's gonna be a long month. But yeah, let me know, what are you hoping to get to this October for the spooky season and for fall just in general. Any hopeful reads you've got. I would love to chat about them. Give this video a like if you want. Subscribe if you want. It's gonna be a lot of me this month, so hope you don't get sick of this face. But I'm gonna skedaddle. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye!